Hey guys, Silverlord here, back in with another action figure review, fresh after I rinsed my mouth out with a fresh bar of soap. Watch my Silverhorn Sentry review from yesterday if you want to learn more about that. I kinda goofed and slipped up a little bit there, but at any rate, today we'll be taking a look at the Mythic Legion's All-Stars 5+, Azhar, the Banana Cabana demon himself, brought to us by the fine folks over at Horsemen, of course. And this is where my channel views decline because this figure is old as crap, and I'm just now getting around to it months after he's been available to purchase from online retailers. Yeah, better late than never, I guess. And you know what? Last I checked, this is my channel, so I do whatever the heck I want, man. Hack, okay? Hack. I'm not going to say that other word that starts with an F and ends with a U-C-K, alright? That said, cutting right to the chase and getting into the meat and taters of this review, Azhar comes with the most exciting array of accessories, starting off with the knife and the sword from the very first Mythic Legion's wave ever, as well as the spear I have a bag of. Yay! Yeah, really kicking myself for not buying that Poxus Villains accessories set. That was stupid. He also comes with a strap, one strap. I took the other strap I had on him off. In fact, I think this is Ilgar's, so I'll probably save that for his review, because I'm not going to use the broke arse one from the Shadow Orc, because that one's useless. Because it's broken, because I'm stupid, but at any rate, not much else to talk about as far as his accessories go. He's got the pauldrons there, the generic basic BITCH pauldrons, and you know, for the most part, compared to his brother Azhar, the blue demon, armor's relatively uninteresting on this guy. Let's take a closer look at him. He appears to have the same shin guards as his brother. What about the same belt? Is that the same? No, it is not. They have different belts. So they have different actual belt pieces here. Loin piece is the same, it's just in green this time. He's got the cloven hoofs. He's got different gauntlets. His brother has the spike gauntlet. The brother's just cooler looking, man. I think the yellow skin tone is pretty rad. It's very, again, very much like a banana or a frickin' minion from Despicable Me, but I like the skin tone. And I like the color of the armor. But the brother got the cooler armor. He got the spike pauldrons, the spike gauntlets, the spike belt, the spike friggin' everything. The spiked nipple rings, the spiked belly button ring. No, he doesn't have that, but you know, it wouldn't surprise me if we do see nipple rings at some point. We got gauges already, for crying out loud. As far as articulation on this guy goes, his head's on a ball joint, looks around. Shoulders, if you move the pauldron up, shift up and down, forward and back. He's got a single joint at the elbow with a swivel. Swivel at the gauntlet, as well as the wrist with a hinge. And like I said during one of the Legion Builder reviews I did last week, I'd really like to see some up and down hinges on these hands moving forward. That's what you want for weapons. Maybe not the shields. I think that's probably fine, but for weapons that you like thrust like a sword, or a knife, or a spear, or something you're carrying in your pants, that's the motion you want. That said, he's got a ball peg in the waist. That works out pretty well. I will say, this guy's a little weird. He's not wearing any underpants. His yellow business is just hanging out there in the universe. I don't know what's up with that. His brother's not doing that. His brother's decent and wore some shiny purple skivvies, but this guy's not wearing crap. This loincloth is useless. You should have a green crotch. What's going on with that? Put some pants on, buddy. His hips kick out, back down, forward and back. He's got a thigh cut. He's got a hinge in the knee. Swivel at the knee. I remember his knee being quite loose on one side. I guess it was this side, huh? It's not terrible on this side, but it could be better. But he does stand. He doesn't flop and fall on his butt kiss like he used to. He's got a swivel in the foot, as well as a hinge and a rocker. But again, he's got the cloven hooves, so good luck with that. But that's your lot. That's Azhar in a nutshell, man. It's the yellow banana cabana demon. The demon. So slipping this in here. I like to have the knife going across the chest there. I think that's a cool look. I guess we'll give him his sword in his right hand. Kind of mirror his brewski a little bit. There you go. I'm not going to use a spear right now. I'll use that later. But cool figure. Glad to have him. With Azhar. Coming soon. I'm really stoked I got the twins. These are figures I've wanted since I started collecting this line. They were kind of cheap when I was getting into it, but I just didn't have the money. $50 is a lot to drop on a single figure, but now you drop more than that on a Marvel Legends that doesn't come with much of crap. So I guess it's not that bad, is it? So with that being said, I'll move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is Azhar alongside his siblings, Zarya and Zazar. Zarya, of course, being to the left, the lovely lady to the left, that is. And Zazar, the big blue meanie, to the right. And again, I think Zazar is probably the cooler of the twins, so it's nice that we got him first. But it's nice that we got the yellow one later, old Azhar here, because it's nice to have the full set. And I actually did a review of good old Zarya here long ago on the channel. One of the first reviews I did. I want to say it might have been second to Mr. Brother Mandibulis, which was the first review I ever posted on this channel. So, yeah, if you want to know what I think about her, check that out. Or if you'd like me to do a review of her in my newer review style, let me know. Although I got a little bit of crap for doing that with Pixis, I think. You know, someone's like, it's kind of a pricey figure now, but thanks. You know, Toy Bro reviewed figures that go for like $50,000 now, so you can kiss my arse. You know, you freaking twat. So, yeah, okay? This is my channel. I'll do what I want. If I want to review a figure that's going for $1,000, I'm going to review a figure that's going for $5,000. Alright? Alright? I sure as heck didn't pay that for it. If you didn't buy it then, that's on you, buddy. Shouldn't have bought so many Marvel Legends. How about that? How you like them apples? Huh? A little passive-aggressive BS for your bunghole there. That said, Zarya's knife is actually stolen by that Pixis figure, and I might need to give that back to her because these two have their knives, and she does not, and that's not fair. We're all about equality here, and if Zarya wants her knife back, then gosh darn it, I'm going to give her her knife back. I can give Pixis another knife. So moving these two out of the way. This, of course, wouldn't be one of my videos without old Brother Mandibulis. And the 11th spawn. Speaking of Brother Mandibulis, actually, first review ever on this channel, and the channel mascot. And as you can see, good old Azhar, I think, is a little taller than Spawn because of the horns, but if we're talking where the forehead is, I guess Spawn's going to take it again. He always does. So that being said, time to wrap things up. Some final thoughts. Overall, and even though this figure does show his age, not only in design, but also with the accessories he comes with, or lack thereof in this case. I mean, nowadays we're getting wired soft goods, multiple hands, multiple heads, unique accessories for each character. I mean, there's no comparison. The new stuff is by far miles ahead of the old stuff, but you wouldn't have the new stuff without the old stuff. So whenever people are saying, oh, if we're going to do a 2.0, we're not going to reissue the 1.0 again. No. My OCD is not okay with that. I want a chance to buy the figures I didn't have a chance to buy before because I either didn't know about this line or, you know, I just missed them by X amount of time. Like Scapular, give me the 1.0. I want that. I don't give crap about some 2.0 BS that I'll be able to buy for like a year and a half after it comes out. Give me the 1.0. I need that. I can't buy that right now. Just like, you know, they were saying Baron Volliger, if they had planned stuff right, they wouldn't have reissued the first one or put him in the All-Star vote. And I'm like, no. That's a good figure. That's a darn good figure. I'm glad I have it. I have Baron Volliger 2. Baron Volliger 2 is so much better than Baron Volliger 1. But Baron Volliger 1, as far as like an awesome knight goes, he's freaking awesome. So, yeah. Despite the fact that a lot of the first Kickstarter to, the Advent of Decay will say 1.0 build figures leave a bit to be desired compared to what we're getting now, I still want them all. My OCD is not okay with me not having them all. And I'm not the only one who thinks this, so keep them coming. I will take the bare bones figures. Like, I'm so stoked about Clavian. Almost more than the new stuff in that wave because I didn't have to pay $300 to get a Clavian. It's awesome. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.